Everyone was excited when Miss Blythe announced that Millie and Molly's class was going on a field trip to the forest.
And you'll collect specimens and draw pictures of birds and plants.
Wow! I get to be an explorer. I can find some leaves to my collection.
Get these permission notes signed, and on Monday we'll all catch the ferry across the river.
It was then that Molly's enthusiasm for the field trip suddenly, mysteriously disappeared.
Miss Blythe, do we all have to go on the field trip?
Yes, of course. It's part of your schoolwork.
Oh, it's just, I might have to do something else on Monday.
And what's that?
Just something really important. Maybe.
But the next day, when it was time to hand in the permission note, Molly still hadn't found an excuse not to go on the field trip.
Wear warm clothes and comfortable shoes.
Molly!
Molly, your permission note.
I can't give it to you. Why not? It's the ferry. What about the ferry? It's what? Too scary.
Molly's scared of the ferry.
Chloe, perhaps you'd like to stand up and share your funny joke with the whole class.
But no, Miss Blythe.
Rightio. So we'll see you all bright and early Monday.
Poor Molly. But lucky Molly had a very clever friend, Millie.
It's all right, Molly. It's safe. You've been on the ferry before, but only when it was tied up.
Now, lass, I promise I'll take my ferry only out a little ways, not right out into the river, until you're used to it.
But I'll be right beside you all the way, Molly. All right.
So over the next couple of days, Millie sat beside Molly on the ferry. The first day, the ferryman took the ferry just a short way out into the river. The second day, the ferryman took the ferry just a little further out into the river.
Here, lass, you pay attention to Bosun, and don't go fretting about what the ferry's doing.
Yeah, give Bosun a good pat.
The third day was the day of the field trip. Molly hoped that she would be able to cross the river from one side to the other without being too frightened.
Binoculars and a magnifying glass and a compass.
It's only a day trip. Why do you need all that stuff?
All aboard! Molly, are you ready for your big voyage, matey?
Come on, Molly.
Molly, take a look at how the water sparkles.
No, thank you very much. Bosun needs patting. Go on, Molly. You can do it. The river is so beautiful.
Go on, Molly.
Yeah, you can do it. Pretty.
See, lass? We're over halfway across the river.
Wow. The water really does sparkle when it's all around you.
Good on you, lass. You're no longer a landlubber.
You did it! And you were right beside me all the way, Millie.
With the ferry trip behind them, the whole class was soon exploring the forest.
You know, they're a fungus.
It's so pretty. And so is this leaf. Here, use my magnifying glass. Thanks. I'm going to put it in my collection.
Suddenly, the unexpected happened.
What was that?
Oh, dear.
It's alien zombie monster spaceships. It's just a bit of thunder.
Oh, and some rain, too. Oh, dear me. Quick, 6 people, gather round. We'll have to take shelter somewhere. But there's nowhere out here in these woods with a roof.
Miss Blythe, Farmer Haggerty's barn is near here. See?
Oh, yes, just beyond the trees. Thank you, Millie.
Soon everyone was safe, sheltering in Farmer Haggerty's barn, because they couldn't all fit in his house.
We'll just stay here a wee while till the rain eases, and we can all go home.
Sorry, Miss Floyd, but no one's going anywhere in a hurry.
Oh, no.
Why ever not?
The rain's so heavy, the river's flowing too fast for the ferry to cross.
Wow! This is exactly what happens to real explorers. Listen. The rain's stopping. Oh, good. I like the rain. So, my mum and dad can just drive over the bridge and get me?
No, the bridge upstream has collapsed from the floodwaters. We'll all have to stay the night, right here.
Before, stay the night? No.
Come on now, everyone. A little bit of shush. Millie?
Molly and I've stayed the night in the barn before. It's great fun, really.
I'm sure it will be quite an adventure.
I've got to go and secure the ferry. Farmer Haggerty's given me this rope. And as for Bosun, Molly, keep an eye on me first, mate.
If you stay the night in the barn, you can sleep on hay.
Rightio. Thank you, officer. Now, people, I've just spoken to the policeman and he's telling all your families that we're staying the night.
What'll we sleep on? What'll we eat?
You'll be as snug as bugs in these rugs.
Farmer Haggerty, thank you. That's grand.
And I'm going to set up a barbecue and cook sausages.
Got any dinosaur blood?
Oh, dinosaur blood?
Tomato sauce. I like lots and lots of it.
No, I don't need that.
It gets pretty chilly in here.
Because I'm not staying the night.
Storm's made it very dark out.
Chloe, where are you going? Chloe!
I'm going home.
Chloe, come back! Oh, dear. I don't know my way around here well enough to go after her.
I could go after her.
Oh, thank you, but no. Chloe's upset about something. It'd be better if it were me.
Molly and I could come with you, Miss Blythe. We know our way around the farm, and I've got my compass.
The river was wild and angry when Chloe reached its banks, and nothing like the gently flowing waters they'd crossed earlier that day.
Ferryman!
Get back from the bank, lass. It's dangerous. The river's washing the bank away.
No! You've got to take me across the river! Now!
The ferry isn't going anywhere. Go back.
No! I'm staying right here till you promise to take me home!
Don't sit there, lass. It's not safe. Stop! Don't come any closer.
What's wrong?
The riverbanks could collapse from all the rain.
Oh, Chloe, it'll be night soon. Come back with us.
No! I'm going home! Come on, Chloe! It's lovely and warm back in the barn!
But Molly saw that something was frightening Chloe, just like the ferry had frightened her.
Chloe! Is there something that you're worried about? Something back at the barn? No! When I told Millie about being scared of the ferry, it helped me be brave!
It's going to pour again, and any more rain on these banks and they'll collapse.
Chloe, you don't have to be scared all by yourself. Tell me what's scaring you and it won't seem nearly so scary.
Molly's right. A problem shared is a problem halved.
Really? Really?
Come on, lass, your friend's right.
As long as you don't call me a scaredy cat, Molly, I promise.
Not too close to the water, Molly.
What is it? A problem shared is a problem halved. I've never stayed the night away from home before. And I'll never be able to get to sleep without my kitty cat. I didn't know you had a pet cat. She's my toy cat. And she's pink and furry. I think I know thought might help. You're right, Molly. Bosun is nice to pat. Almost as nice as my pink kitty cat. You know, Chloe, it's okay to be scared sometimes. When Millie and I first camped out for the night... Is that Chloe? Yes.
The next day, the river had subsided. Molly enjoyed her trip back on the ferry even more than the trip over. Nothing was too scary when you had a friend by your side and a cat on your lap.